Hi guys, it's Wendy Darling, and in this video, I'm going to finish up making my Neon Kitsune, and you're also going to see a surprise. A stranger gifted me something that I had been looking for. In this video, a lot of the aging is going to be sped up just for time, so you'll see that school tasks and bath tasks and some of those longer tasks are just going to be clipped, so you see how much credit I'm getting for each task for a legendary post-teen. So you can see when you're aging up a legendary in the post-teen stage, each task gives you like maybe a hair credit. So aging up a post-teen legendary is a very, very slow process and it takes a long time. So, like I said, I'm going to speed up some of the bath times. And when your pet is in the bath, for some reason, it doesn't allow you to pick up your pet right away or send it to eat right away. I'm not sure why, but it needs to finish up the animation where it jumps out of the tub and all these hearts come off of your pet, and that needs to finish happening first before you're able to do something else with your pet. So a lot of the times, if I have multiple tasks and one of them is the bathtub, I will have it do everything else first and then do the bathtub last. Also, um, when you go to the campground, how I have the camping task right now, when you go to the campground, every time you will have to sleep. So I do the sleeping first, just so I don't have to deal with the sleeping bags. But here's the stranger, and here's the interaction where I am gifted. So they're complimenting me because I have two rainbow makers, and they think it looks cool. So I'm like, thank you, because they just complimented me. They think that the double rainbow look is very nice. Um, I was able to trade for one, and then I just opened a whole bunch of boxes to get the other one. Um, and then here I mentioned that I haven't seen the tiny wings. Like, I've opened so many boxes, like probably hundreds of boxes, and I haven't gotten the tiny wings. So now I'm like, wait a minute, are they even coming out of the boxes? Is this a glitch? Or like I'm unsure if the tiny wings are being, you know, if they're coming out. And then they say, I think I have some of those. So which I at this point I think is good because then I know that they are coming out of the boxes. And since that's the last thing I need, I would feel more comfortable opening more boxes. I do not ask them for the tiny wings. I just say, well, that makes me feel better. They're the only thing I'm missing. So if I know they're actually coming out, then yeah, I'll go ahead and open more boxes to try and get those tiny wings. And then they say here, and we kind of have a little bit of a back and forth conversation. But basically, I ask them if they want something for the tiny wings. Is there something that they want from me? And then you'll see they're like, nope, have a great day, bye. Like, here they are, just take them. So I'm like, this is awesome. I really needed these. I didn't even know if they were coming out of the boxes, and I just got them. Didn't ask, didn't, like, I didn't ask. And so then I'm just like, great, awesome. They didn't want anything back. So I immediately rush home because I want to try on these tiny wings. Um, but as you can see, I have a couple tasks. The yellow tasks, um, as you want to get those done first all the time. Little happy dance for my tiny wings. So excited. Yeah, I really want to see what these look like. Um, put them on my red cardinal first. And as you can see, they're kind of too high up on the red cardinal for my liking. I think they look a bit weird. And plus, the red cardinal already has wings. So if they're not going to be right in line with the wings it already has, then it's not going to work for my taste. So I give them to my alt account, Wendy Darling, and I have her put them on the Kitsune. And I think they look beautiful. They look so cute on the Kitsune, like unbelievable. Um, it's like they just go so perfectly, especially with the rainbow unicorn horn. It's like they belong to this Kitsune. And I love the way they look. I am so excited about these. They're actually a lot cuter than I thought they were going to be. For some reason, I had this picture that they were kind of like robotic and like not natural looking, but I really think they work with the Kitsune's tail. So now I am going to the petware area where you get the chests where these things come out of, because of course now that my alt has the tiny wings, I want tiny wings for my account. Now I know they're coming out of the boxes, so I can go ahead, get more boxes, try and get those tiny wings. So I'm not sure. Um, they're ultra rare, so I know I have better chances of them probably coming out of the regal chest, but I get some standard chest anyways, because you'd be surprised. I actually got a rainbow maker out of the standard chest. So legs do come out of those cheaper ones. So as you can see here, I am just rapid firing through these chests. These are, well into, like I said, the hundreds of chests that I've opened. So I'm just rapid firing through them. Nothing is really new to me here. I have everything but those tiny wings. So I'm just trying to get another pair. Also, at this point, I have a lot of multiples of some of the lower rarity things in the chests. So if there's anything that you really want from the chest that you're, having trouble getting, please leave a comment down below and give me your username, and I will reach out to you on Roblox, and I will give out spares of all my the things that I have a whole bunch of from these chests, because I don't need, 10 rainbow bucket hats and, 10, 20, that kind of number is just excessive. So there you have it. The last thing that comes out is the rainbow crayon mohawk and no tiny wings. But it's really difficult when you're opening a chest that has so many things that can come out of it. I mean, the number of new petware is just so much that if you're really just looking for one thing, it's going to be difficult, and especially at that ultra rare rarity, it's going to be hard. So I'm probably better off trading something for this extra pair of tiny wings. So again, I'm speeding up a lot of the aging here because, these yellow tasks like school and camping and uh, hot springs, some of them just take a while, you know. So rather than, just sit here, I'm just going to speed up those aging those tasks. I also cut out a lot of the parts where you're sitting waiting for a task. Um, I realized when I was making this video that those parts where you're waiting, when you're recording, it does, you do realize that it's a long time. I mean, when you're playing and you're into the game and you're not, sort of conscious of the camera, or, the other people are going to be watching, it doesn't seem like that long because, you're just playing and, who cares? It's just you. Um, so I sped up those parts as well, those parts where there are no tasks being handed out. So I did start this video with my kitsune, as you could see, almost done with the post-teen stage, but I just wanted to show you guys like how much credit you're actually getting for these tasks when you're aging up a legendary in the post-teen stage. It is very, very little, and you could have just, what seems like just a little crack left in that age, and it amounts to like 50 tasks sometimes, and it's very shocking. It's very tedious. There I'm showing you exactly how much I'm getting. Again, uh, when you go camping, you always have to sleep. I prefer to put them to sleep first so that when I go to camp, I don't have to fight for a tent or a sleeping bag, and I don't feel comfortable setting up my gigantic tent there, or I just would rather just have them sleep at home and then go camping. So it looks like at this point I'm just going to need, you know, maybe one more task. Um if you look at the age on the kitsune, there's almost nothing. But no, it's so unbelievable to me. I zoom in because I'm just like, what is that? What is that tiny little spot there? Is this a joke? Do you take me as a joke? What is that? So, okay, now I'm like, okay, for sure, definitely. eh, There we go. There, I was like, there's no way that it's not going to be done. So the kitsune's on my alt. So here I'm just trading, uh, getting the kitsune back from my alt. And also I'm going to get the tiny wings back because now that I have the kitsune, I want the tiny wings for it because they look so cute on the kitsune. Um, and then I think I speed this part up too. And then we're going to head right to the neon cave so I can make that neon kitsune and find some kind of outfit for it that looks really cute. So I want to tell you something about making this neon. Um, Pretty much all my kitsunes were fly ride, which I know is a waste when you're making a neon. But I didn't want to trade for kitsunes that, would have been newborn because all of the fly rides were also full grown. So I would have had to start all over, and it was very difficult to try and find other people that had a no potion full grown kitsune. I think I only found one, and so I went ahead and made those fly rides into a neon. And there you go. She's very pretty. I love the blue on her. It's kind of like giving me space age vibes. So I went ahead, put on the jetpack, the new robotic arms, those goggles, and then I couldn't decide if I wanted the sneakers or not, but I went with them anyway. And there you have it. She's like very R2D2, very Star Wars and space age, and I think that's perfect for the color that the Neon Kitsune is. So there you have it. There she is. She's beautiful. And thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you next time.